Well, YouTube, you're gonna have to trust that my hand's not moving. I can't make you. But my stomach is. All right. It's a late day. Hey, lady. Okay. Next, may we ask you some political questions? There we go. We got that. Yes. Yes, boo. Yes. Okay, so yes is back and forth. All right. Show me a no. A no, please. Okay, so no is left or right. Right? They're big. Okay. So, trying to remember how he asked it. Um, is China about to release some information that is going to bring down the regime? Is China about to? Oh, that's a yes. Okay. Are they going to do it in the form of letters or documents? Will China do it in form of letters or documents? Okay, still yes. All right. Okay. Um, dang it. I wish I remember the reading. Uh, is it because they're now feeling confident with their position in the global trade? Okay, that's a yes. So, is it going to be to complete the crippling of America? Will they be doing it? Okay, that's interesting. I was expecting that to be a yes. But that's a no. Okay. Are they doing that because no one is actually stepping up to the plate to help out the people? I don't. I wouldn't assign anything benevolent towards people. What? Oh wait, hold on. Is this out of revenge for TikTok? Will this be out of revenge? Yes. There you go. That's more the thing. I mean, there's some benevolence, or at least that might be what they use. Kind of like how somebody's using the Iran thing, right? So is okay. So is that going to be their cover? Is to say it's like how Dumpy Pants is helping Iran? Okay, so basically setting a precedent of it's interesting. It swings like really big on TikTok, and then I'm like not seeing big swings on YouTube. Like they're big swings on TikTok. Okay. Interesting. I do always upload these as replays. So there's the streaming that's going on, but then there will be still this replay as well because I like to use the YouTube platform to cut my videos. While you're here, you guys, please feel free to drop into my shopping cart. Apparently, there's a coupon on stuff. Like I'm looking on the YouTube, and it's like it looks like it's barely moving, but it is flying. Okay, show me a no, please. I want to see a no. Show me a no, please. Show me a big no. Thank you. I mean, I guess the no is more obvious than the yes. Interesting. Okay, what was the question? Oh, um, will someone that is associated with Jack receive the letter? That's a yes. Oh, gosh, and the goosebumps are crazy. Is it the guy I'm seeing but not seeing? Like, I can't really grab his face, but I heard about a guy who is equally good. Is it the guy who's equally good? Is his name like Alex or something? God, it's sticking in my head. I just heard about him, and I think he's going to be doing Rico. Oh, speaking of Rico, um, wait, is Chris Murphy going to be a part of this in any way? Because I feel some of that Chris Murphy will be working in association with something to do with Jack. That's a yes. Are the majority, let me ask this question, are the majority of the Democrats doing the best they can with what they have in Congress? That's a big yes. Are we being blocked from seeing it by the algorithm? That's a big yes. That's a huge yes. Mm-hmm. Scared me. Um, will, mm, will Hakeem rise to this moment at all? And so no. Will he be caught for what he did? Will he be caught for his role in what he did in November and thereabout? Hmm. Okay, I don't know that answer. It's like a yes, but not really. Let me be clearer. We got that he was threatened or blackmailed, one of those two, um, to, I guess, stand down or to pass certain things. Will he be brought to the front about those things he did? Okay, yes. Okay. Um, will Schumer, will Chucky be found out as a Blackberry? That's a yes. I say Blackberry because, people say blue raspberry, but blackberries are so red that they're black. So I say Blackberry. But it doesn't look big at all on YouTube, but it's a huge swing yes, you guys. Um, that's because I don't do what these other people do. Like they're doing all this and all this. I don't. My hand is as still as I can make it, and I let the energy and my spirit guide do the swinging. Will Chucky be removed before his time is up? Will Chucky be removed before his time is up? Um, will Mikey be removed before his time is up. That's another yes. So 2 big yeses. Will the Dems flip a chamber before November? That's a big yes. So it's up to the people, y'all. That's always the contingency. Free will and people who like to sit on their ass and not do anything. Because if you're watching me and you're not registered, and you can be, you are a big part of the problem. Huge. The biggest voting bloc of non voters. Um, so if you want to be proactive, you can get in the street right to a registration center, your driver's license, or wherever the place is, and go register. And Nick said so too. It's a big old yes. Okay. I don't remember what the next question is. So let me see. Oh, rip it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is TT going to rip apart? Yep. Will ByteDance regenerate TT out of the part they have? Yes. Will the American version, with their piece, their part, will it fail? It won't be as successful. It's like it's a yes, it'll fail, but it's more like it won't be as successful, is what I'm getting. Is it going to go the way of MySpace? Mm-hmm. Like it exists, but who's using it? Okay, so are there any social media platforms out there that are ethical for people to join? I guess that's asking too much. Hmm. It's like, not really. Wow. Wow. Hmm. I had Spill a few years ago. I didn't like it. But if it got better, I might. Look, it says nope. Not for me. Um, what about up something? Upload up the thing with the Palestinian guy. Try that. Okay, I'll give that a try. Um, scroll. Yeah, up scroll. Is that still good? Up scroll. Yes. Okay. I was just wondering. Um, wait. What about Skylight? It's like it's all right. Okay. It's like with them doing this to TikTok, it creates a Babylon. And so now it's like, where are you going? And I saw it happening last year where everybody's like, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here. It's like, I'm not going all them places. I'm going to grab all my usernames, but I'm not going all them places. Um, Will they be regenerating a new version of TikTok this year? Okay, call me when that's done. It still has glitches. I think I grabbed my social. I think I grabbed my username. Oh, the voices. Okay. The voices that intruded on my live the other night, were those people working with the new version of TikTok, these American CEO peoples? Okay. So are they listening to us and bugging us and surveilling us? Is this a good thing? Is it good or safe what they're doing? Not to know. So should we leave the app? That's a yes. Okay. Is it okay to leave by March 1st? Okay. I'm gonna wrap some shit up and then I'm out. Call me when the new one starts. All right, cool. Um, is that advice for everybody to leave? Everybody who speaks politically. Is that a advice for everyone who has a political thought that they put out or repost or comment? Is that the best advice? Yes. So if you do any political anything, sharing, commenting, liking, or speaking, I suggest you leave. Let it fail. They deserve to. Did they get this app for iState? It's a big part of the reason. It's a big part of the reason. It's not the only reason, but it's definitely a big part of it. Okay. What am I saying? What was next? Oh, um, cash in Mexico. I don't know what I want to say about cash in Mexico. Um, so let's just do this. Is cash flipping? Oh, girl, yes. Cash is flippity floppity. That's a big old yes, too. And you can see it kind of big over there. Okay. Um, but in the meantime, is he doing stuff in Mexico for the US? Is he doing abrasive stuff in Mexico for US? Mm-hmm. He is. Okay. Just for everybody on here likely not following me or aware of who I am, is the orange menace exchanging oxygen and carbon or carbon dioxide for oxygen? Is the orange menace exchanging carbon dioxide for oxygen right now? That's a no. Has he been exchanging carbon dioxide for oxygen in the last month? Has he exchanged carbon dioxide for oxygen in the last month? Have we only been seeing AI versions of him for the last few months? That or body doubles? Are we only seeing AI versions or body doubles for the last few months? Okay. Was Butler PA also an AI event? Was Butler PA also an AI event? Okay. These are yeses. Um, was he in Iowa this week? It's a no. Are the Cube Boys mandated to take lives in Minnesota? Is there a mandate or a bonus attached to a life? It's a big yes. Are the lives being taken? Are they targeted? It's a no for the most part. Okay. Will Minnesota prevail over the Cube Boys? It's a yes. Uh, will the Cube Boys be disbanded in this year? Will the Cube Boys be disbanded in this particular year, in the 2026 year? That's a yes. I mean, they're going to have to name it something else because just the name is triggering now. Okay, TG. I was like, what the heck is that about? Um, was TG doing that job for a foreign entity? That's a big yes. Did the newspapers outing her as part of it ruin her plans? Ruin some of her plans? That's still a big yes. Is she now being scrutinized by everyone? Is that fluffing her up? Yes. She's supposed to be able to just do it under the cover. Um, okay. Is she going to get away with what she's doing? Will she get away with what she's doing? And you can be honest. Will she get away with what she's doing? No. Excuse my stomach. Will someone cut the strings on her balloon, metaphorically speaking? Will someone cut the strings on her balloon? And that's a yes. So it's no, she will not get away with it. And yes, someone will cut the strings on her balloon. I wish I can feel sorry. Oh, think Fulton County right now, Monica. Um, let's talk about Bovie real quick. Is Bovie your stereotypical white supremacist? Is he your stereotypical, like, through and through white supremacist? Is he going to indoctrinate others with his beliefs? Will they form a band or cult of, like, paramilitary type people? Is he going to cause trouble? Will trouble be caused right back? Okay, yes to all of it. And will he end up starting over his soul contract sooner than he thinks? Okay, let me change that. Um, will he be leaving earlier than scheduled? Okay. Um, that's a interesting. I don't remember all of that reading, so I don't know how to ask more questions on that one. But Stevie, what did we ask about Stevie? I don't remember what we asked about Stevie. Let me see. Oh, wait, let me go back to Cash real quick. Um, did Choir Boy Charlie, you know who I'm talking about? Okay, yes. All right. So did Choir Boy Charlie shut up? I'm talking to my stomach. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like I'm hungry. I'm like, and I'm going to bed. So, all right. Did Choir Boy Charlie leave this side of Earth, the living side of Earth, in September? Did Choir Boy Charlie leave the living side of Earth in September? No. Did Choir Boy Charlie leave the living side of Earth in November? It's a yes. Okay. Did Cash find out that Choir Boy Charlie is gone? Okay. That's a yes. Is Choir Boy Charlie, I'm sorry, is Cash, is Cash going to get some kind of revenge by snitching or telling or setting people up? Yes. Okay, so was he genuinely heartbroken to lose his friend? Okay, that's a yes. I like to try to check my answers. Um, I forgot what we read about in the beginning. I know we did the letter. I don't remember anything else. Is February going to be bad? Is it going to be a bloody month? That's a yes. Will there be clashes in the street? That's a yes. And will it change the trajectory of what is going on in this country? All right, that's a yes. Let's get a no answer. Is the tangerine twat alive and well? Okay, that's a no. Are some of those 3 million files made up? Are some of those 3 million files altered and or made up? Yes. Are some of the names included in that file actually innocent people with regards to what we're talking about in the files? Yes. I don't remember all the names, so I'm not going to go through it. I just know that those files are not real. Not all of them. Not all of them. Will we ever see the other 96% of those files? Any of the other 96%? Is it yes? Okay. Will some people get away with what they did that earned them space in the files? Will some people get away with it? Yes. But will enough people be caught and punished to vindicate the women in the public's time? That's a yes. Here's to that. Are there other foreign people mentioned in those files? And that's why they're not sharing them with us? That's a yes. Okay. Is the moon face man still alive? Is Jeff the moon face still alive? That's a yes. Is he in America? No. Is he in the Middle East? Is Moonface Pieface in the Middle East? And that's a yes. Yeah, actually I just dreamt that last night again, that he was in the Middle East. Um so let me ask this question. Are most of the pictures and the videos that we're seeing of Preti, are they AI? Yes. Are there any real photos or recordings of what actually happened? Okay, yes. Have we seen any of the real ones? Yes. And so they flooded it with fake ones. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. So that's all I'm going to do right now. You know, because it's like a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing is AI or is fake. And I'm like, this really happened though, right? You know? Um, so yeah, it really happened, but they're burying the real footage with fake footage. So be careful with what you're sharing. I have enough videos on here about spotting AI and like looking at videos and learn what you're sharing. Like really stop sharing bullshit. Like don't share don't share bad stuff. Don't share fake stuff. Like you really, really, really need to look. Um, so just to give an example of some of the things that they're doing, I can't show you guys on YT, but I'm gonna see if I can pull it up here. Mm, 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 mm. This man looks maniacal, I swear. Wait, hold on. Before we get to Ali, um, I think I think this man right here, real quick. I think that man right there, I'm strongly suspecting that that man is that man's real pappy. It's just a thought. I'm just suspecting because that man and that man, neither of those men look like that man. Neither of those men look like that man. But Pappy is such a strong arm type of person. I think he would create his own grandson, if you know what I mean. I was just wondering. All right, so this is a photo that is being shared of him, but this photo is problematic because um, look at the yeah, anything is possible, but I think that's what it is. Like I strongly think that's what it is. Because when I saw that picture of the drugged out Eric, I was like, you look like your granddaddy. And it's one thing to say, oh, it skips a generation, but DJ don't look nothing like his actual pappy. But the DJ Junior does look like his pappy. And that tells me that pappy's genes is actually quite strong. And therefore, pappy ain't pappy's pappy. I'm just saying. Anyway, and his genes are strong because all his kids except that one look kind of interesting. Um. Anyway, so that's problematic because as you can see, the color of his arm bleeds into his uniform. So that's all automatically an AI tell. Also, one of the videos that they're sharing of this guy is, and if you watch this guy's, I don't know if I have his stuff. Um, yeah, if you watch this guy's thing, his video, you'll see like the messed up finger, hand. He goes over some of this. Um, this is not a real video. This is AI. So like this guy here, where my finger is, it's weird. I'm messing it up. This guy's head is missing. Do you see that guy on the bottom? Like this over here, but on the bottom, he doesn't have a head. And then his foot is not actually a foot. His foot is like a camera. So this is an AI video. The one, I think this is the one that shows him kicking a tail light or something. Or there is one of him kicking a tail light that is also AI because duh, you can't do that. Um, so these are AI videos. Please don't share them. He's going over that too. He's like, don't share this video. This is not a real video. Because what that starts to do is make you even question if it happened or if this is just crisis acting, as they're trying to say. That's why they're also flooding it with AI. We started today talking about how they are using it as a psyop to make you not believe anything. I'm telling you to be more critical so you'll know what to believe. Okay? So, just so that you know, um, this man right here ain't breathing. Okay? Because he was not here. He was not in Iowa. There was no Iowa for him to be at. That text number is a dog whistle. Look at his face. Like, this man not here. Okay? I also suspect this one is AI too. Because it doesn't really look like her well. Like, look at the window in the back. It's weird. You see behind her? It's like, it's really weird. So I suspect this is an AI video too, especially because this is supposed to be from his phone. Y'all, I didn't believe that shit. The minute I heard people say it was from his phone, why would we see his phone and not his body cam? Why are people not asking real questions? This was not a real video. It's not a real video. And then, even still, the fact that they released the video and still had him as a monster is wild, you know? And then it was something else about this that I thought was really weird. Plus, it doesn't look like her. Like, if you see what she looks like and then you see this, you're like, what? Well, I don't have a video of Keith Porter, and I say his name plenty of times, so I'm not going to say it right now. I'm talking about AI videos. Um, but trust me, I do say his name because he's in all my videos. Um, so what was I going to say here? I just need y'all to be more discerning about what you share. I need you to, yeah, be more discerning about what you share. And, you know, it's just really ironic that the first, like, named reporters to get imprisoned look like me. And people are like, why aren't you fighting? This is my fight to keep you informed against the bullshit they're doing. Also, this was part of the other video of Preti. There's no doors on this car. So, Daily Mail shared this video. Daily Mail shared this video. This is an AI video. They didn't do their due diligence because these people are not willing to believe AI is existing in this government, other than the stupid ones. But they do it. This is not a real man. He's not there. Okay, just so you know. This is the shady Tulsi pic. You see how she's hiding in the shadows on the phone? Yeah, yeah. Um, what else is there? What was this? Oh, yeah, just more AI stuff everywhere. Um, I just want y'all to know. Just know. Just know, just know, just know. Where is the last thing I wanted to show you? Just so that you know. I'm sorry, I'm just playing with noise. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. I lost it. Okay. And since I can't find it, we shall end this thing. Um, yeah, just make sure that you are just being discerning. Please be discerning. Don't share stuff just to share stuff. Always pause, always watch, because a couple things are actually happening. You have foreign actors, just in case you guys wonder who Keith Porter is. Um, we have foreign actors who are, they're just interested in making money. I'm not saying they're foreign actors in a bad way, but people have figured out across the world that division sells in America. Man, woman, straight, gay, religious, atheist. It sells. There's so many divisions. There's so many pick a teams. So one of the highest forms that sell is black white. That sells all the time. So you have to be discerning because there are people on here making faceless accounts or AI accounts or whatever, and they're using our propensity for division against us so that they can get the clicks and get the money. Okay, so be discerning. And then there are foreign agents who are doing this on purpose, such as spreading misinformation, saying, "Oh, both sides are the same, so I'm not even going to vote." Okay, so then 36% of y'all don't vote, and then what happens? Oh, this happens. What we got? So please stop listening to people. Just be discerning. Like really, really, really use the gift that you were given to think. You have a brain, and it's yours. Use it. Um, and just so you know, in case you don't know, there are 32 people as of 2025 um, who, and that we know of, by the way. This is the count that we have because we don't know where those thousands of people are. But they weren't the first. They're just the first some of y'all care about. Okay? Now, let's do the work. Let's be consistent. Let's do the work. Let's keep telling people how to spot information. Let's keep telling people to think better, to choose better, to be better. And let's keep helping people, period. All right? So, I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for tapping it up and doing shares. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for buying things from my cart. I appreciate that as well. And I'm going to get about a couple hours of sleep. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all a little bit later so that I can do the February reading.